Hi viewers, welcome back to my channel Learn English Easily. Today we are going to see only a small unit, transitive and intransitive verbs. We all know how to identify an object in a sentence by asking the questions whom and what. We can get the object. If you ask the verb whom and what, if the object is a human being or a person, then we have to use whom. If it is something other than persons or human beings, then we have to use what. So by asking these questions, we can get the answer in the form of object. The answers are called objects. So we all know what an object is. Verbs, already we had seen. There are 12 tenses and how a verb form changes from one to another to show different tenses. But here we are going to see how the verb is in a sentence, or we can easily say, is it connected to an object or not? If a verb is connected to an object, it is called transitive verb. If it is not connected to any object, then it is called intransitive verb. Why do we classify these verbs into these two different categories? Because intransitive verbs cannot be changed into passive voice. So for that purpose, we classify them into transitive and intransitive verbs. Again, I want to recall. Transitive verbs are the verbs that are linked or connected to an object. The verbs that are not connected to any object is called intransitive verb. Transitive and intransitive verbs. Verbs that are linked or connected to objects are termed as transitive verbs. Whereas the verbs that are not linked or connected to any object are termed as intransitive verbs. It's quite simple. If there is an object in a sentence, then the verb in the sentence is called transitive verb. If there is no object in the sentence, then the verb of the sentence is intransitive verb. That is the easiest way to identify transitive and intransitive verbs. Let us see the example. I ate an apple. Here, ate is verb. Why? Ate, the verb, infers the action of eating. And ate is past tense because it is in the past form. So, past tense. So, it is a verb. If you ask, what did I eat? Then the answer is an apple. So, an apple is an object. So, this verb ate in the first sentence is connected to the object an apple. So, it is a transitive verb. Now, let us see the next sentence. I ate. Here also the same verb, ate. Who ate? I ate. Here we have the subject. Without subject, there won't be any assertive sentence. But here, is there any object in it? No. I ate. We have only subject and verb. There is no object. So this verb is not connected to any object. So it is called intransitive verb. In English, there are some verbs. There is a set of verbs that cannot be transitive verbs at any cost. They cannot become transitive verbs because they will never get connected to any object. So let us see those intransitive verbs. I have given only a small number of intransitive verbs. If you search it in the Google, you can find more than 50 intransitive verbs. Let us see. Walk. Can you say, what did you walk or whom did you walk? If you ask such a question, does it not look silly? So it will not get connected to any object. Walk, run, jump, fall, faint, yawn, sit, stand, sleep, skid, tread, swoon, get up, rise, wake, go, and come are some of the intransitive verbs. And sentences having intransitive verbs cannot be transformed into passive voice. That is the important point because we are going to study in the coming classes passive voice. Passive voice I am going to teach you. Intransitive verbs, the sentences having intransitive verbs cannot be changed. They cannot be transformed into passive voice. So, in this small session, I have explained only transitive and intransitive verbs. Transitive verbs are connected to objects whereas intransitive verbs are not connected or not linked to any object. The sentences having intransitive verbs cannot be changed into passive voice. I hope you might have understood this point and it will be very helpful to you. And I want to give you some exercise. You try to find out more number of intransitive verbs with the help of Google search engine. If you search in the Google, you can find out many intransitive verbs and it will be a good exercise to you and it will be very helpful and it will make you very confident. And though it may look very simple and easy, it has to be given more importance because in passive voice we have to keep it in mind that intransitive verbs cannot be changed into passive voice. That means the sentences having intransitive verbs cannot be transformed or changed into passive voice. That is the point. The verbs that are connected to objects are called transitive verbs. Verbs that are not linked or connected to any object is called intransitive verbs. That is the point which we had studied in this session. I hope this video will be very useful to you. Thank you. Bye. Bye. I will see you in the next classes. We shall meet again. Thank you.
That's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe and share and turn on the post notification so you never miss a video. Thank you. Bye.